Before you conquer the world, you need to conquer yourself first. There's a quote from Epictetus: each habit is strengthened by a corresponding action. We become better walkers by walking, better runners by running, and better readers by reading. So using this, we can become more disciplined by doing more disciplined actions. But what is discipline? When you think of discipline, you probably think of like those hardcore, long-ass David Goggins runs, or waking up at 3 a.m. and hitting the gym. While those can be good examples of discipline, it's not actually that hard to build your discipline. You don't need to do a big grand act in order to build discipline. You can practice discipline by doing smaller acts too. Discipline is simply doing what you need to do regardless of how you feel. So it becomes sort of like a game when you realize that you can build discipline through small actions too, instead of like a huge, massive, and hard task. So here's a little practice that you can do to develop discipline right now. Think of something small that needs to be done. Something that your brain doesn't want to do and is kind of procrastinating on. Something like making your bed, cleaning your room, cleaning your desk, doing the dishes, I don't know, something like that, right? And then go do it. By doing this, you build a little bit of discipline. So if you didn't want to do it, but you did it anyways, no matter how small the task was, you built a little bit of discipline. So an actionable step that you can do right now is to think of a small task that you really don't feel like doing but needs to be done, and then go do it. When you find yourself procrastinating on something, you now have the greatest opportunity to build discipline. Because all you have to do to build discipline now is to get up and do the task. There's a concept called eat the frog. So basically, you have a very nice meal in front of you, but you know that you have to eat a slimy, nasty frog. You can eat this frog at the beginning of the meal or at the end of the meal. When would you choose to eat this frog? You would probably eat the frog first to get it over with, so you can enjoy the rest of the meal without having to worry about eating a frog. The whole point of this analogy is that we should do the most important task, the most uncomfortable task first, before anything else. Just to like knock it out of the way and get it over with, so we don't have to worry about it throughout the whole day, you know? Starting with the uncomfortable task that you don't want to do first before anything else, you're building discipline.
I can't give belly rubs from this far away, man. Are you crazy? Come on, you gotta lie a little bit closer.
This is the girl who keeps on interrupting your videos. What do you have to say for yourself? Very nice. Now, over time, as we grow more consistent with these small, uncomfortable tasks, they're gonna get a little bit more comfortable, you know? Eventually, you'll get comfortable with 5 push-ups. You'll get comfortable with reading 10 pages daily. You'll get comfortable with waking up a little bit earlier. This is when we need to slowly raise the intensity so the challenge can become challenging again. The goal is to expand our comfort zone so the task leans just beyond the edge of our comfort zone. Now, I ain't trying to humble brag, but many people have told me, yo, Eric, you're so disciplined when it comes to the gym, you know? You're there consistently and you never miss a day, right? But to be honest, I've gotten to a point where going to the gym is just a part of my life now. It doesn't require discipline like 90% of the time to go there. I ain't gonna tell them that because I do enjoy the compliments. However, if I want to continue to build discipline in the gym, I need to think of some things that I don't want to do in the gym. Maybe like stretching for 15-30 minutes after my workout, or maybe going into the sauna for like 15 minutes, or training a lot harder. Then I'll go do them. So it's important that we raise the intensity of the task as we get consistent with them so we don't stay complacent. Alright, so basically, to summarize this video, discipline doesn't have to be grand. Discipline is about doing the task no matter how small, even if you don't feel like it. To build and practice your discipline, you can think of a task that you don't feel like doing it and then doing it first. Then, after you find yourself getting consistent and comfortable with this task, you need to raise up the intensity of the challenge to make the task lean just beyond the edge of your comfort zone again. I hope you found something helpful in this video. Anyways, I'll see you, bro.